coming to this very special screening of The Room at Landmark's East Street Cinema. Without further ado, since we only have about 15 to 20 minutes, let's bring out the man himself, the writer, star, and director of The Room, Tommy Wiseau. There's a special way we're going to do Q&A. We are going to have people who want to ask Tommy questions line up down the side right here. Don't let the whole, we can't do the whole theater, but like, hey, careful there, man. We're going to line them up right over here, and each of them are going to get to ask a question. I hope the whole theater doesn't rush down here, but we'll probably have room for about 10 to 15 questions. Here's Tommy.
Hey, how you guys doing? Hey. Alright, so we have a Q&A. We have a surprise for you, as you probably know. So, alright, let's just go for it, guys. I've been here before, so I love it to be here in Washington, D.C. You guys have a great time. And thank you for coming and enjoy The Room. Let's start a Q&A. So,
well, hold on. Let's bring out the very special guest, though.
Wait a minute. No. We do Q&A first.
You want to bring out the Q&A first? What if they want to ask you?
I changed my mind.
All right. Mark from The Room, Mr. Wiseau. All right. Let's just leave a spoon for later. Okay, guys, so we have a Q&A. You guys ask Mark, ask Johnny, ask Tommy, Greg's sister, or whatever you want to do. Let's start a Q&A. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's just do this. Let's just do that. Let me choreograph you guys. Seems to me I have to do my job. Director right now. So the rule's pretty simple. As soon as you finish, you give another microphone to another person. Blah blah blah. That's the story. So we listen to you. Okay, what's your question? For who you want to ask? What's your question?
Well, my question is, I want to ask you several questions about adjectives and verbs and whatnot. However, I understand it.
Okay, let me try to stop you right now. The audience say no. Move on to the next question. Next question. Move on to the next microphone, please. Okay, we'll talk later to you. Next question. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yes.
Not a map lecture.
Hello? Yes.
Okay. Okay, wait.
Alright, just a minute, guys. Come on. What's your question? Come on. Well, let me say this way. Come on, guys. I don't know what's going on, but we have probably vampire here. Okay? So look at, guys. Prepare a question. For me, for Greg, prepare the question. You have a question? Great. Very good. He's prepared. So what's your question?
My question is, how long did it take you to finish the script?
12 years. Move on to the next question. Yeah. You have a question for Greg or for me?
This question is for Tommy. I'd like to know about the tuxedo scene where Greg is a baby face.
Yes.
Was there supposed to be a wedding?
Yes, absolutely. Yes.
What happened?
What happened? They're preparing for a wedding. They have to testing the tuxedo. They have to express themselves. They want to play the football, for God's sake. That's what they're playing, okay? And let me say something else. They actually live in America, right? Alright, so you know the words. Wait a minute. Okay, go for it. I'm listening. USA! I rest my case. You got the answer. Let's move on. Alright. Yep, sweetie.
Hi, my question is...
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing great, Tommy. How are you?
I'm really tired. Okay, guys, let's just listen what you want to say. Come on.
My question is for Tommy, and Tommy, I want to know if you're single.
I am single at this time, but you know what? Let me tell you. I'm single this time. Yeah, okay. Move on, next one. Wait a minute, hold it, just a
All right,
minute.
my question is for Tommy.
Wait a minute, just listen. Come on, guys.
Thanks, Tommy. So
Thank you.
my question is for you. I wanted to ask, there's a character, Peter.
Correct.
And you say that he's a psychologist, but then 2 minutes later you say, Peter, you always play psychologist. So I want you to clear up, is Peter a psychologist or does he just play one?
Yeah, well again, hold a minute. They already answered your question, but I will add to this. You have to see the movie at least 100 times and discover yourself. Move on to the next question. Alright, let's move on. Let's have a groovy time. Come on, guys.
Tommy,
Yes.
Tommy, there's a number of sex scenes.
Wait a minute, it's a good question. Come on, guys. Wait a minute, listen.
There's a number
Wait a
of
minute.
love scenes in your movie in which the footage is very similar, the soundtrack is similar. Is there a message that you're trying to send about the monotony of sexual relations?
Absolutely. Wait a minute. Let me respond. This is a good question. First of all, wait a minute. The more you do, the better, but at the same time, you have to have respect. As you know, Johnny and Mark does not have respect, correct, Mark? Yeah, never mind. Next question, move on. All right, guys, come on, let's move on.
My question is, what's your next project? A possible sequel when you come back as a vampire?
Okay, we actually have a screening. Greg, can you answer this question? Okay, I got it. So, we have a screening on 23rd. Actually, the movie is called The House. Wait a minute, I didn't finish the sentence. The house that drips blood on Alex. We have a premiere in June 23rd at Comic-Con in San Diego. Yes. There you go.
Tommy, where did you draw
Wait a minute.
Where did you draw inspiration for the script, and is any of it based on reality?
First of all, I inspired myself with many Johnny's. Please, I'll move on. For their question is stupid, but it's a good question.